rip up everything as if, you know, everything that happened before, of which he was part, didn't exist.
Well, he's got to remember that Labour were exhausted after 13 years. They only got 29% of the vote in the election. And he's got to renew Labour, and he's got to get these values right, and he's got to have a few policies, because there's an incredibly important time in politics, because the government's going to be imposing the deepest cuts since the war, and also taxes are going to go up, VAT and national insurance. So he wants to make himself heard.
Is it more difficult for him, because Labour had been in power for so long, to actually sort of rip up what's been and try and rebuild it, than for Tony Blair, when they'd been out of power for years, it was easier somehow to sort of stamp his seal, if you like, on what the leadership was going to be like?
Oh, it's a lot harder. And you've got to remember 3 leaders had come before Tony Blair in opposition: Michael Foot, John Smith and Neil Kinnock. Ed Miliband's got the job straight away, but he's got to be quick. I didn't think he's describing it as a blank sheet of paper was a good idea.
No,
because it allowed David Cameron to hit him quite hard.
And we'll come to that. But I mean, Danny, one of the things that was reported was that Tory HQ